Yeah, guys, we are back, guys. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the subs, guys, that are watching this. All the Madonna fans. Well, obviously, who else is gonna watch this? you're a Madonna fan if you're watching this, guys. Shout out to everybody. I know. We like totally slowed up on the reactions. I had all kinds of stuff going on in life, and I was not able to make any videos. And then the limited time that I did have, I was doing so much stuff. So, but guys, we're finally back. And so I don't even really want to talk. I really just want to get into this. You know, I'm curious to hear what it's gonna be though, because I read up a little bit on it. So I did read that this is a soundtrack, so it's not an album. So, well, soundtrack album, but you know, not like a, you know what I'm trying to say. So I'm assuming, I don't know what the music's gonna be, especially because it's for Dick Tracy, which I never saw that movie. Although we totally gotta check it out now. We totally gotta watch it. But yeah, so I'm, you know, very curious to hear like what is this gonna sound like exactly. Especially, you know, that last soundtrack. I know she wasn't on the entire thing, but it was, you know, it was like an interesting departure. I felt like from her album stuff. If that makes sense. I don't know, guys. Let me shut up. Let's get into this, guys. Released May 22nd, 1990. Madonna, I'm Breathless. Immediately, this is almost exactly what I expected. Something like kind of. People try to do music now that sounds 80s, but it doesn't really sound 80s, but it's 80s inspired or whatever. It still sounds modern, you know what I'm saying? This is like that, but back then. Like it sounds 30s, late 30s, early 40s-ish, but still super 80s as fuck. I know the thing about 1990. sudden ones, like no modulation. It almost sounds like something that would be like in her voice works so well on this track. It almost sounds like something that would like be like musical, like a more modern. Okay. Yeah, that was like I said, because I was expecting something to be like a throwback sound, even back then, but like it definitely. I'll talk at the end, you know. Okay. Now this sounds actually legit, like old school.
Sooner or later you gonna be mine.
Except for the production, it sounds too clean.
Sooner or later you gonna be mine. Baby, it's time that you faced it. I always get my mind.
What?
Sooner or later you're gonna decide. Sooner or later there's nowhere to hide. Baby, it's time, so I waste a let's settle the matter. Baby, you're mine on a platter. I always get my man.
What? Were you guys planning on telling me that this was a Madonna jazz track?
You insist, babe, the challenge delights me. The more you resist, babe, the more it excites me. And no one I've kissed, babe, ever fights me again. If you're on my list, it's just a question of when I get again, then baby, amen. I'm counting to 10. Love you when you're all alone. Sooner is better than later, but lover, I'll hover, plan. This time I'm not only getting, I'm holding my
Oh my god! How fucking how about the piano sound though? That shit was so fucking 1990. Oof. Not in a good way. Well, in a good way, but not for the track itself, I should say. Because that piano sound was fine, but not for the track. I think it's too bright and pinky.
come on, baby.
Yeah, exactly! This is so perfect!
Some girls, they like candy, and others, they like to grind. I'll settle
right because it sounds like throwback, but not at all. It sounds like it's from 1990.
Treat me like I'm a bad girl, even when I'm being good to you. I don't want you to thank me. You can just spank me. Some guys like to sweet talk.
Something it was like a sample, right? The bass on sample.
Tie my hands behind my back and ooh, I'm in ecstasy. Don't stop me with kisses. I can't get that from my sister. Or I get too cranky. You better like hanky panky. Nothing like a good spanky. Don't take out your handkerchiefs. I don't wanna cry. I just wanna hanky panky like hanky panky. Nothing like a good spanky. Don't take out your handkerchiefs. I don't wanna cry. I just wanna hanky guy.
Always kind of reminds me too random. But did you guys ever see that movie Crossroads with Ralph Macchio?
There's nothing wrong with me.
Like that same thing too, where like it was like 80s, but doing like 30s music, but it still sounded 80s as fuck.
I'm like a big softy now. I like someone mean and bossy. Let me speak to you frankly. Yeah, like hanky panky. Nothing like a good spanky. Don't take out your handkerchiefs. I don't wanna cry. I just wanna hanky panky like hanky panky. Nothing like a good spanky. Don't take out your handkerchiefs. I don't wanna cry. I just wanna hanky panky guy. Ooh, yeah. What about, yeah, that's an interesting. My body hurts just thinking about it. She wants you to treat me like I'm a bad girl. She needs you to, even when I'm being good to you. But I don't want you to thank me. You better like hanky panky. Nothing like a good spanky. Don't take out the handkerchiefs. I don't wanna cry. I just wanna hanky panky like hanky panky. Nothing like a good spanky. Don't take out your handkerchiefs. I don't wanna cry. I just wanna hanky panky.
Those fucking synth horns are crazy.
Yeah, spanky. Get the picture. Wanna cry. I just wanna. That's the way I came into this world. God said, lady, she's a beautiful girl.
This has that 1990 sound, right? That like sequence on an album too. That's it.
Doesn't want it. Yeah. Hanky panky. Good spanky. Wanna cry. I just wanna.
Yeah, that sound is actually so fire. I really actually like it because they could have just done it all, you know, acoustic instruments. It would have been great, but actually with that sound, it's actually kind of gives this crazy feel.
Hola, es un poco loco. I'm going bananas, and I feel like my poor little mind is being devoured by piranhas.
They play this song in the movie. You gotta see the movie.
And my trouble dentist, and I feel like it could be in dread and never being killed by a dentist. But I'm not Campos Mentes. Who knows? Could be the traffic hit on something that I eat that makes me gonzo. I could carry on to what I'm going
This is fucking crazy.
looking at home in the house, comiendo por all my mañanas. But I'm going bananas. Oy, 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 oy. I'm going with sugar. All day long there's a man in my brain instead of me playing booga wooga. But I'm going with sugar. There's bags in my belfry. Want to make sure the stage check is tight. Otherwise
Why do I just picture her dressed like Carmen Miranda right
there's
now?
bags in my belfry. Oh, who knows? Could be the wine I drink, or it's the way I think that makes me gonzo. Oh, Dr. Alamo says I'm going bananas. Someone get me a very because of the rope over all my bananas. But I'm going bananas. Yes, I'm going bananas. See, I'm going bananas.
Okay. Sound like fucking love will keep us together. Captain and Neil for the first second. Am I tripping?
Is really something. He's sensitive and shy. My guy is such a pumpkin. He doesn't take much to make him cry. If you hurt someone helpless, it's like taking away all his toys. He's just a crybaby boy.
Came with the olive oil fucking delivery. Fucking Shirley Temple, Baby Rosemary.
Sentimentally's always feeling blue. And it's so temperamental, and I don't know what I should do. If you step on a little bug, he cries all over the floor. He's just a crybaby boy. I don't want to hurt his feelings, but his outbursts have me really booing all the time. If I turn out like him, I think I'm gonna cry, baby. La 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 la. He's such a cry, baby.
Like, this sounds like it could have been on the soundtrack of War Babies.
Something else. My guy is such a wet noodle. He's always teary-eyed. He acts like a real cockadoodle. He can't even tell you why. If you just play him a sappy song, he acts like his doggy just died. He's just a crybaby guy. No kidding. Oh dear, my guy is such a whiner. He's worse than Betty Sue. A cockroach scene in the diner, and the tears flow out of the blue. And if I ask him to knock it off, he goes and cries in the can. He's just a crybaby man. I don't want to hurt his feelings, but his outbursts have me really ooh-ooh-ooh-ooh-ing all
Is she from
the
Michigan?
time. If
Right?
I turn
Yeah, she really got the
out
upset
like
wall.
him, I think I'm gonna cry, baby. La 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 la. He's such a cry, baby. La 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 la.
Brooklyn singing accent. Who else? Betty Boop.
La 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 la. He's such a cry, baby. La 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 la.
Shit, Rosemary was on Betty Boop, actually. Go with Sally Swing.
Will you knock it off, please?
We gotta see this movies.
Thank you.
Was it done like a neo noir or some shit? I love noir. We'll watch it. See, and the decision to but like, you know, some of these are using synthesized sounds, and some are and sampled sounds, and some are using actual musicians playing, and it's very, very well done the way that they're kind of doing it, like not all just one way, you know.
Seems I've played the game for much too long. I let people buy my love. I never got to sing my songs for you. wish I had the chance to know you when it wasn't stormy weather. What a shame. Who's to blame?
You know, that was like really you know, because we don't really, she's not really like a ballad type of artist, you know. So that was cool.
I'm gonna show you that good guys don't always win. I'm gonna show you the brighter side of living in sin. So when you're 6 feet under, you won't wonder why. Just 'cause you got a halo don't mean that you can fly. If you thought it was over, you're way off track. You made a blunder. You put me back in business. This ain't no hiddenness. We're gonna get my way. You put me back in business. You're my first witness, and I'm here to stay. I'm gonna show you good guys always finish last. Speaking of virtue, being nice is a thing of the past. When I want something done, I say it with a gun.
This is like crazy,
I just wanted to thank you for what you lack. Hope they don't hang you.
The verse and the chorus is
You put
so completely.
back in business. This ain't no hiddenness. I'm gonna get my way. You put me back in business.
It was like slightly too straight.
But I'm here to stay.
Like the verse is swinging more than the chorus. The chorus is supposed to be like a swing section, but this is like on a 16th, like a 16th note swing groove. The chorus is like an 8th note swing groove, but it's straighter than this. It should swing harder than this, you know?
Thank you for what you lack. Hope they don't hang you. 'Cause you put me back in business. This ain't no hiddenness.
Right? It's very like, you guys don't have me straight. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's straight. It's not straight. I'm just saying it still feels a little too straight though.
He's coming back in style. Give me an inch and I'll take a mile. He's back in my own mind.
Yeah.
Business now. Give me a hand and I'll take a bow. He's back in business now.
Okay.
He's coming back in style. Give me an inch and I'll take a mile. He's back in my own mind.
Yeah. I was not expecting actual jazz. Alright, there was like actual jazz on this album.
Once upon a time I had plenty of nothing, which was fine with me because I had rhythm, music, love, the sun, the stars, and the moon above. Had the clear blue sky and the deep blue sea. That was when the best things in life were free. Then time went by and now I get plenty of plenty, which is fine with me cause I still got love, I still got rhythm. But look at what I got to go with them. Who could ask for anything more? I hear you query. Who could ask for anything more? Well, let me tell you, dearie. Got my diamonds, got my yacht, got a guy I adore. I'm so happy with what I got. I want more. Count your blessings, 1, 2, 3. I just hate keeping score. Any number is fine with me, as long as it's more. As long as it's more. I'm no mathematician. All I know is addition. I find counting a bore. Keep the number mounting, your account knows accounting. I got rhythm, music too, just as much as before. Got my guy and my sky of blue. Now however I own the view, more is better than nothing true. But nothing's better than more. Nothing's better than more. One is fun, why not two? And if you like two, might as well have four. And if you like four, why not a few? Why not a slew more? If you got a little, why not a lot? And a bit and it'll get to be a noodle. Every jot and tittle adds to the pot. Soon you got the kid as well as the stocking the store. Gotta fill your cupboard, remember Mother Hubbard. Each possession you possess helps your spirits to soar. That's what's soothing about excess. Never settle for something less. Something's better than nothing, yes, but nothing's better than more, more, more. Except all, except once you have it all. Have it all. You may find all else above. That though things are bliss, there's one thing you miss, and that's more.
Why keep concealing everything you're feeling? Say it to her, what can you lose? Maybe it's yours, she's had clues which she chose to ignore. Maybe though she knows and just wants to go on as before, as a friend, nothing more. So she closes the door.
Well, if she does, those are the dues. Once the words are spoken, something may be broken. Still you love her, what can you lose?
But what if she goes? At least now you have part of her. What if she had to choose?
Leave it alone.
Hold it all in.
Better a bone, don't even begin with so much to win.
There's too much to lose.
I'm curious too how many of these songs are in the movie. We're definitely gonna find it.
Let's dance. You can do a little two-step. I'll go anywhere that you step to, 'cause I'm following you.
My feet might be falling out of rhythm. Don't know what I'm doing with them, but I know I'm following you.
Unlikely as it is to me,
On the floor with two left feet.
let's boogie-woogie till our hearts skip a beat. But who's counting on core?
Once again around the dance floor.
Romance is in the picture too.
Now I'm following you.
Take it away, guys. Unlikely as it is to me, counting on chord. Once again around the dance floor. Romance is in the picture too. Now I'm following you.
This is crazy. This was crazy.
I'll tell you. Find out. And honey said that is not worth living. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Let's dance. If you would to step, I'll go anywhere you start to.
I guess it was 1990. You had to have like some new jazz.
What about Dick Tracy? Dick, that's an interesting name. Dick. Dick. My bottom hurts just thinking about it.
Because like, all right, whether you like it or not, like back then to do a production like this was so much more complicated than it is now.
Will you not get all the plates? Thank you.
Like it's still a fucking thing, the whole thing to do it now, but fuck, it's a whole last thing to do it fucking 30 years ago on tape. Like, I mean, you're using digital too, but like still a whole fucking thing.
Strike the pose.
my god. Who the fuck produced this? Oh my god.
Jimmy Dean on the cover of a magazine. Grace Kelly, Harlow Jean, picture of a beauty queen. Jean Kelly, Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers, dance on air. They had style, they had grace. Rita Hayworth gave good face. Lauren Catherine Manitou, Betty Davis, we love you. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it.
All right, guys. That album was, or soundtrack, I guess technically. I mean, you know, it was so. It was not at all what I expected, but 100% what I expected. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like I said earlier, the best way I could just try to describe it, you know, you hear people do like an 80s sound now, but it's like, that's not how the 80s sounded, you know? But it's like, I get it, but so it's like, same like that, where it's like, it's a 30s sound, but it sounds 80s. Actually, or like, this did sound very 1990, actually. This sounded like, a lot of the sounds on here, like, the type of synth sounds that they were, it had that era sound. It sounded like, you know, like Twin Peaks. It sounded like, I don't know, like Murphy Brown. You know what I mean? It sounded like Mark Cohn. It sounded like Wilson Phillips. It sounded like, I don't know, whatever, Michael Bolton. It sounded like that era, you know? Not that I'm saying they sounded like any of those people or those songs. You know what I'm saying? But that sound that was of that time was because, you know, the type of synths that all the top producers were using, right? So there were certain synths that everybody was using, so there was all those certain sounds everybody was using, right? And production techniques and everything. So it had like that, very, very much had that sound, which was really trip to hear that sound, like, but mixed with like trying to go with like a throwback 30s sound, you know, which now sounds super old, but for back then though, that would have been like now trying to do like a 70s sound. The 30s back then when this came out, right? So like, but it was, I thought it was like really super well done, the way that you know, because the thing of like with that stuff, it's like, all right, it's obviously, I mean, we haven't seen the movie, we'll watch it, but like obviously if you know, she was that big at the time and she's doing the soundtrack, and it's obviously like a giant production movie, so like the soundtrack is gonna be like, my point is like, you can't go, even if you wanted to, like, even if you wanted to go like, let's just have the soundtrack be actually sound like it was from the 30s, like, you can't, because like because of the studio, you know, it's like it has to be like for like, you know, mass marketability. It's just like the songs, like, because of that, obviously you know, and maybe also just they didn't want to sound dated. Who knows whatever the fuck, but like, you know, my point is like just doing it like that gave it such a crazy sound where like, especially the way that some of the tracks sounded much more like genuinely old school. I guess because they were just, you know, acoustic instruments, right? Even though the production definitely didn't, you know, it was cleaner and everything, but I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to say? Like, it just had very, I don't know. It just had a really, really trippy sound. Like, I really loved the sound of it. You know, even though it wasn't necessarily like the best thing I ever heard, but it was one of the most interesting things I've ever heard. That's for sure. You know, it was very like I said, it almost kind of sounded too like it could have been like from a musical or something. You know what I mean? And of like trying to be in that time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like a Zoot Suit or something. You know what I mean? Like listen to Lalo Guerrero and then listen to the Zoot Suit soundtrack, and I guess it's not that it doesn't sound right. You know? So like, I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling, I'm kind of all over the place, but my point is like my point is like it was good. You know what I mean? It wasn't the greatest thing I ever heard, but it was fun. It was fun to listen to. I feel also though like I'm just like I kept saying it throughout, but like I'm really excited to like watch the movie now because I'm so curious like which of these songs are in the movie and how are they used, you know, if any at all. I'm assuming at least one of these has to be in the movie. I'm assuming multiple, right? I mean, so many of these sounded. I don't know. Like, is she in the movie? I don't know anything. You guys, you know, I don't know anything. I only know about like I know who Dick Tracy is. I mean, you guys know I'm super into old shit. I love stuff from the 20s and the 30s and the 40s. I love that. I know Dick Tracy, of course. I never saw the 1990 movie. I never saw that. All right, we're gonna watch it, guys. Shout out to everybody. This has actually been literally one of the most fun ones. Like, this has really been like, not compared to her other stuff. I'm saying just on the channel in general. This was a fun one because it was really interesting. You know, obviously, if I'm ranking it in terms of her, everything we've heard from her, I mean, I guess can you? I mean, I don't know if you guys want to rank it with the albums, you know, but I would say this soundtrack was way better than the Who's That Girl soundtrack, which actually we're gonna watch that one too. I found it. It's actually on YouTube. I just found it. So we're gonna watch that one. We'll watch it soon. But I'm gonna be doing a separate channel for that because I was gonna start doing like movie stuff, and I'm like I want this just to be music. So we're gonna do it on another channel that I'm gonna start soon. So look out for that. But yeah, so we'll watch that, and then we're gonna watch this for sure. But I thought this soundtrack was better than the other one. And then obviously, like I said, I don't think I can't really compare this one to any of the actual albums, you know. But anyway, guys, shout out to everybody. I'm excited because I know next, after those two movies, is another album from her. So I'm excited to hear that. Guys, shout out to everybody. We'll be back, guys. In the description is my real channel with my music, guys. There's like so many of you on here, and there's not enough of you on there. Go check out my real channel, guys. That's all I care about, guys. I don't care about this channel. Go to the real channel in the description, guys, and we'll be back.